All right, guys, welcome to a special edition of Blissful Banter, baby.
Blissful Banter.
Yay. Today we're a two-man podcast.
Two-man, scientific man. Unajua sio fikiraga man ni man tu.
Kuna dem nilikuwa na introduce hapo Shiko actually, nilikuwa natumanga. All right, guys, this comedian is a female comedian. Put your hands together for Shiko Ivaka. Check it, Shiko. Okay, I'm a female. I'm a female comedian.
Yeah.
So I just have, nowadays I just say comedian.
Oh yeah? You don't have to.
But she's not a female comedian?
She's, assuming she's the first female of the night, then you could put that in.
Yeah. I tell you how I used to say that after a major sausage fest, at least I kuna demon. Because guys used to clap when I say, at least we now have female comedians in the business.
Yeah. Come on, she's the first one for sure. Do that.
So in 2024, kuna female comedian ama kuna?
Wako bado. Me, I think. It just depends on how you say it.
Ama, does it feel degrading?
It depends on how you say it again. Me, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. If she's a female comedian. She might be funny, maybe. If you say it like that, then that's some nonsense. Yeah, but if you're like, hey, first female of the night, that's cool. Clap it up.
That was what's up, man.
Yeah.
But shout out to Shiko, man.
Yeah, shout out Shiko.
It's been a minute since I've had her on this podcast, man.
Yeah.
Maze kitambo nilikuwa na ma guest hapa hivi. I don't know what happened, man.
Cheki, by the way, we've fallen off up with my guest.
Maze tumefall off mbaya. I think we need to get the ball rolling in terms of guests.
Yeah, we.
Sometimes I really wonder about doing other projects, because other projects take me away from my own project.
They will take you away. You're only human, man. You can only gawa yourself so much.
Yeah, Maze, because now we're very busy with the roast, which is doing really well. Another two things came up, but that's not an excuse.
It's not.
I tell you why. After you're done with that project, now umeambiwa uende home. Maze, you start going back to square one.
You go back to the Nziges. You're like, what's up, Nziges?
Cheki logins za podcast ziko. Imagine nimesahau password. That's normally very sad, man. So I need to keep both the podcast doing, even as I'm doing the other things.
Yeah, because it's all you. It's all holistically you. Everything that you're doing still feeds into the pod. But your pod is ilale sana pia, as much as possible.
Pod should be a priority.
Alafu pia manzike wabakiwa
manzike kwanza wana coming through yao yore.
Yeah, it's me uni guzaro aje. Touches my heart. Yeah.
Kwanza they've been putting up with our non-professionalism for long, man. These guys are gonna improve, man. Gonna right the ship.
Nikawa sala wanaenda rehab alafu narudi unasema check here for sure mkana.
But then niliona video fulani ya Kimani Mbogo Maze akiwa hapo rehab.
Yeah.
Did you see the video where you're saying he wants to be chomoleod?
Was he speaking coherently?
Yeah,
would you say?
He's looking good. Hata amenona kona mashavu.
Okay.
Check it. Whoever shikilia biku dari, please let me go because I'm feeling better.
Kama baby wacha kai and you know if he's doing better.
But maybe he's okay now. He sounded pretty all right.
Yeah.
The problem of mental issues is if somebody just says huyu jamaa yuko poa. And guys believe. Yeah, and then check somebody checking ka uko poa, check.
And then you twitch. If your eye twitches bus, it's like say.
Check huyo yuko poa majamaa, wacha akae one more year.
Sindio. Yeah? But amekuwa hapo how long? Just the other day.
He's been there for a year.
Oh yeah. Me I think
time flies, man.
Oh yeah? Yeah, but I did see his family on TV talking about how he went to rehab and everything. Yeah. So I'm glad ana feel poor, but me I'd say asikwetu na haraka ya kunini.
But I think it's not when you're in a mental health facility, you can't check yourself out, huh?
Yeah, no, I don't think you have to go to face certain evaluations. Moja mbili tatu mpaka mwishowe nini. I don't know.
Me, I can really plan my prison break like that guy. You can't check me tattooing the places I need to pita. Check it. So tutaenda hivi, alafu tuchimbe hapa down, alafu tutoke hapo mbele. Sawa, check it. The next day guys come to my room, maze wanapata siko. Yeah? I'm at large podcasting. Check it out. What up, guys? Welcome to the Kissing Addy podcast.
Fresh out.
I'm over there podcasting, guys are looking for me. Problem is you have to go back home na utastakio.
Yeah, for sure. If your family, yeah. But I think even a family will help you get out quicker. Yeah.
What do you mean?
If you're showing progress and if you just do the steps. Alafu time, it takes time. Achilleang is not an easy thing to just come back from.
Do you think if you vote a bang is something that's perfect?
Me? But
no, I'm just curious generally.
I will say that everybody has a different brain makeup. Hakuna mse akona makeup same. Na kuna wale for sure atakula bangi hivi atoke mbio atoe nguo zote ani achizi excess.
Mimi na nikaa mimi naweza kwa hivyo.
Hoja ikula.
Because I'm already on high octane.
yeah, you're high for energy. You haven't
you really find me directing traffic. Cheki twende. We toa gari hapo wewe. What is wrong with these people?
Sasa kondese.
I'm asking a cop. Cheki ni nini mbaya na hao wananchi? We nitakuweka pingo wewe mtu. Let's go.
If you ukijua wewe ni your type, achana nayo. Do si force. Don't force.
You know the other day a man almost convinced me kuvuruta. My mother used to call it kuvuruta.
Yeah, it's going to kuvuruta.
Cheki wewe nyinyi mnafuruta pagi. Cheki mimi si vuruti.
Karibu uvurute.
Ilikuwa tu kidogo. He was really convincing me.
Yeah.
But I told him I don't know how to react, man.
Yeah, if you've never achana tu nayo, man.
Nika bash na hizo vitu zake huko Lolua Forest. Msema ameanza kuattack anything in sight.
Yes, kumi nikishaona hivyo tena, mimi siwezi jaribu kusaidia.
Wewe ulivuruta bangi siku ya kwanza siku gani?
Mimi kusema tu kweli ingawa
na Tani mic naona nikaa hivyo. Hivyo tu hivyo. Naona ma frequency zako ziko low. Ama the one was loud.
Yeah, you're probably loud.
Tu ulikuwa unasema?
Cheki kuvuruta. Si kwanza kitambo sana na ingawa hata na
nani ndio alikuintroduce hii maneno ya kuvuruta basi?
Acha niseme hivi. I said when I was pretty old. I was older. I was like 24, man.
But it has a calming effect for some people, right?
It does. And hata mimi when I was voting, I wasn't like, oh, let me see what's up. I'm trying to check the hype. A friend of mine nilikuwa KU. Shout out KU.
The home of drugs. Do you want your child to be addicted to drugs? Do you want your child to smoke boza? KU is that. The university.
KU was the dopest place.
For only school fees of 80,000 shillings a semester, your child will be addicted to marijuana.
Here's the thing. I didn't smoke it then. I just onjured and never smoked again. Once.
Okay.
Yeah, just once.
How do you feel?
Okay, it was okay. I just slept. Yeah, it was okay. And then now, way after that, like in 2016, now is when I vuruted it again now.
Check you.
And then now I try to vuruta it every now and then if I can. Yeah.
No, but I hear it as a calming. Many artists vuruta because of some people. It helps them think wider. There's a comedian, actually a man.
Yeah, man.
A man has been my bangi ambassador. So you're saying it will help me think of my jokes deeper. Check me. Yeah. So nitafikiria jokes zangu in a deeper way or fashion.
Yeah. But which I can understand that. Although it depends on how I think it depends on how you're feeling before you have it.
Okay.
Some of you're feeling shit. You could feel shittier. Yeah. Or if you're feeling if you're chamboying something, you could chamboy it deeper.
Okay.
Or you could see other angles that you didn't see. Na agree upon our man. Sometimes you do get a bit creative and freestyle with it in your head.
Wacha nitajaribu kuvuruta bangi on the podcast.
Unaweza but unaweza jaribu for first of all usivurute hivyo.
That can be an interesting episode.
Yeah, but
my mother can really call me from the afterlife. Take care. Emmanuel, what have you been doing? I was watching your podcast and I saw you vrutting pag. Checky, is that you, ma'am?
Wow.
It can be quite an interesting one between me and my mother who is in the Bible. Sometimes I text my mother and I say, hey, ma'am.
On the phone, on the number. Oh.
Checky, hey, ma'am. Checky. But my sister and the
no reply. And then anashanga nini mbana umse.
I think anashanga hii story gani. So I think those lines Safaricom takes them back when they become inactive.
Yes.
And then now they sell it somewhere else.
So you've been keeping it active.
Yeah,
her
my
line.
sister, yeah. I don't know if someone has taken my dad's line. That day I called it wrong.
You didn't
check
keep
it. Wewe ni nani unajibu simu ya baba yangu wewe? Hii ni simu ya Professor Chris. Wewe ni nani? I need to call that guy.
But okay, you didn't keep up his number then.
I just shrunk. No, I have it.
But you didn't keep messages. You didn't keep up, as in you didn't keep credit on it. I'ma keep doing.
No, I don't think anyone followed up for my dad.
Yes, I don't know how. Yeah, if it
I
might.
think that one is gone.
Yeah, it could be.
They should be keeping guys' numbers with the forever and ever Amin.
Huh? Yeah, you can generate another million numbers.
Maybe Safaricom should be. Maybe you pay a certain amount. Then imenyesha na hiyo pay.
I don't know, man, vizuri imefika tu hapa.
Cheki, pay, cheki. Must say that thing was going to Mars. Cheki, pay, cheki.
It's okay.
Cheki Elon Musk, I can see a trajectory heading towards Mars. I think Emmanuel had said something.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think you can pay a certain amount so you keep the number.
I don't know how you get, but like even like me, my dad's number, bado iko, and then like some people who still call.
Sometimes I forget about your dad.
Yeah, I know. Some people still call. Imagine.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Sasa teme anapiga kama iko zingine alipiga akasema yeye natafuta Mr. Karaoke. Mr. Karaoke aligo. Alafu Mr. akasema sasa alasa madhe lakini anasemanga ikipigwa ushike tu maybe tifadhali ya someone or something for my dad. Yeah. So just tell them, and then some people don't even know. Some people are so far out they don't know yet. Yeah.
Maybe I should bring that for the guys I owe money. Chekialo? No, Emmanuel alienda. Luere. Asante.
Don't do that.
Cheki alienda na kuna dozangu boys. Cheki sasa hiyo itabidi between wewe na yeye. Because sasa sisi tunaomboleza. Asante. No, just send to his number. The collection is still going to his number 0725. Hii yenye umepiga. Aya. Check me out on Mbeza withdrawing that money. That can be quite interesting.
Oh my God.
Have you ever read that story of Lazarus in the Bible?
I have.
Can you imagine the guy who he owed money then he choked to Jesus?
He's like this nigga.
Check umseme resurrect two boys. Na alikuwa amededi na sikuwa nimemlipa. I can't pay you back. Mase you've died.
Okay, like yeah.
Cheki nilikuwa na udo zako but ulidedi.
Na nikatu.
So mimi nika invest hizo do.
Ndio nilichangia familia yako hiyo do yako.
So you need double jeopardy, yeah? So you know double jeopardy?
I do know.
The one for if you're charged with a crime, like you can't be charged again or something.
Oh, okay.
Let me confirm. Mazee naweza kuwa na jail. Bara hapo hivi. Yeah? So I think if you've died, I think that means I don't owe you money anymore.
Everything is forgiven. You're a new being.
Yeah, but
kuna story ati ndio mimi nimerudi zi.
Mazee you guys.
Start new relationships.
Jesus really cut see at Fuliza ya Lazarus time, you guys. So double jeopardy means the putting of a person on trial for an offense which he or she has previously been put on trial under a valid charge. Okay, I don't know if it relates to what we're talking. Yeah, maze. So Jesus maze ilibidi check maze ana resurrect nani ndio. Wase wasingie shida yao yote maze. Maze unajua saisi wewe unajua tuko in the same age group?
Yeah. Maze una insisting sorry and tuko in the same. Ataka tu.
Amejikubali at last guys.
Ataka tukae nika tuko in the same.
But generally speaking, Mazi.
Yeah.
So lately I've been thinking a lot about my demise.
Yeah.
Okay, which won't happen soon. Sema amen.
Amen.
Yeah, bana. So, but I'm just thinking about life generally. I'm really ngangana with some toilet huko inocha.
Yeah.
Cheki sasa mmemaliza kuchimba hiyo choo. Malizeni haraka alafu tuanze foundation ya hiyo choo. Ili mradi
ndipo sasa.
Ili mradi we now move on quickly to the walls. Yeah. Umechukua matofali?
Yeah, lazima ulizie hivyo.
Must the day use matofali in a sentence you're 40 and above.
Yeah, like you know.
Teki na mabati tunahitaji mabati ngapi ili mradi tujenge hiyo nyumba vizuri? Was it building a toilet is 45 G's, man?
Wow, because they have to dig. Is it just digging the hole and building the structure? Or
yeah.
Okay.
That was the quotation the guy from Watch. I'm sure it'll cool up more. So I want to build a loo. Because when I go to Shags, I sleep in my bro's digs.
Yeah.
So that's there. I let Shangwe.
I let Shangwe my time.
And then my mother's digs also in December is packed.
Yeah.
So I have to sleep in a tiny room which was supposed to be a store.
Yeah. And then you're over there.
Because I'm missing our watoto.
Cheki
aya watu ambao wako na watoto use the nice big rooms. Aya nani hana mtoto? Where is Emmanuel? Emmanuel enda pale kwa your store. Cheki, so long as you stretch your legs na zikuwe straight uko sawa.
Umetosha.
So yeah, man. When you guys moved to your digs, was it finished? Tuko Ngong?
It was not. When we moved to Ngong, I was 7 days old. So I don't remember. I don't remember much, but what I know or what I've had, there was no lights kwanza.
For sure.
For like 2 years.
Even when you are more than 7 days old?
Yeah, for 2 years wako na stima. They wired the place like in 89 or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Akuwa na stima, akuwa na indoor toilet.
So it was the squatter huko nje.
Yeah, it was a latrine outside. Yeah, so they put a toilet inside a bathroom, put the lights. But it was a stone house. Yeah.
Shout out to you. But you told me it was already there. So
it was already there. It was ilibaiwa na auction. Ilikuwa tu vile yani saja.
Oh, okay.
Because my dad went to look for land in Ngong, akapata hiyo place inauzwa on auction. There was already a house on it and then land.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But the budako alikuwa anafanya nini?
Alikuwa accountant.
Oh, okay. So alikuwa msoma savings buy.
Hapa na pale, again he was still human and a Kikuyu father.
Oh, okay. So meaning
so he did try his hand in a couple of things which maybe didn't go too well, and he was over here a bit. And then again was I time walikuwa tu their own, they had their own way of being, I guess. It
wasn't very like they were existing on their own.
On a very dictator, very I'm not calling him a dictator, but I'm just saying there's just things he did.
Me, I'm calling mine a dictator.
You're outrightly.
Cheki alikuwa dictator mbaya. This guy who came to our show on radio, his name is Alusa. Bro bien. Amekuja ameingilia budake yake yote kwa show. Hey, mazee, I was really looking at him funny. Check him.
Alikuwa mwingilia ile saa ile.
Budake is alive, man. I was like, this guy
could hear it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but hata mimi I wouldn't dare say shit.
Even me, mazee, my Zako's around.
Yeah.
But I'm sure he'll be waiting for me to come down like this episode. Check it. Aya, what were you saying in episode 90 of that thing you call a podcast?
What?
No, but shout out to those dads of ours for some of the things they did. Like going to Ngong to buy
me because nilimshow chiki hapo ni God alikuonesha.
Oh, for real?
I just
broke and ku appreciate hizo vitu.
Yeah, no, when I was older that's when I started seeing like uzuri wa all these things. When you're growing unashitu ki robot, you're not really computing much. Unaishi tu. But now when you're older unasema story ya kufikiria death na nini. Hata I was just telling Monene ule mras ule
huko nini stand up collective. Your studio, I don't know what their studio is called.
That guy
shout out to him as
shout out. I was telling him just the other day, hata vile niliarticulate mpaka nikajishanga, as in I'm feeling sasa ninasenga niko nje ya body yangu najiangalia, yani I'm like I don't feel 37. I'm like, is this me? And then you look at things happening, you see people dying, you see children growing, you just na feeling nika niko nje ya mwili yangu for some.
Yeah. Even me, I don't feel my age for sure. Sometimes I feel like I'm unserious for my age. I feel like I should be an angry old 43-year-old guy. Check.
But
check it, tokeni hapa na mwacha kupiga kelele kwa hii area. Nonsense. These children umemaliza masomo. You know the way guys are old at
they do be saying shit like that.
But thank God I'm doing stand-up and I'm not that.
And you're not that way. And maybe you might feel people who were that way maybe had some things they had achieved by this age. By virtue of thinking hey, I have to be this at this time. But yeah, wanahangaro mekaza haga the whole time, man. They're so stressed.
I was hanging out with my nephew. Is he my nephew or my cousin? Yeah, he's my nephew actually. So this guy, I went to their house. So his dad, that is bro. His dad has the same name as me. Kisiangani.
Okay.
So when I went to the house, they were standing next to each other, but they were not vibing, man. Like they have that relationship of always you don't talk to your dad. Like, this is weird. This still happens in 20. That time it was 20, maybe 18. So I don't know. I feel like if you have a toy right now, you should at least cultivate that relationship.
Please do. Ule mwenye anasikia na kuna mtoi, please cultivate you. Hakuna, parents used to say ati watoi ni wakuonwa si wakusikiwa.
Yeah.
But which is some nonsense, man.
I feel like you lose out on a lot of aspects of who your toy is.
Yeah, and they lose out on you as a person. Instead wanakuona tu ka structure kitu fulani tu.
My Zach used to I became friends with him after I moved out of the house at 25 ndio tukaanza kuongea. So he used to tell me about polygamy and shit.
Yeah.
Check, a woman is like a mosquito in your ears.
Went straight to the
Check it. I found that to be the most hilarious thing I've ever had.
That's an analogy alishai kuhit nayo.
That guy used to fix our asses head.
When you were younger.
Yeah, man. Maze, when you enter the house, you're like a cockroach. Maze, you scat.
Yeah.
When you gear the dicks.
Yeah, you all. That's not even us used to do.
Ama you shikilia a book, pretend you're reading it.
That is so.
If he finds you outside the compound, Maze, you have to make your way in the compound somehow. Maze, you have to pass through a kayapo fence. Dunging you like the fear is motivating you. Check it.
You'd rather be dungo.
Check you in the sitting room, pretend you're reading with Mark Zakayapo. Check it. What happened to you? Then you were fixed again for being dungoed by the Kayapo. Nowadays I was hanging with my Zach, then he farted. Was it that was loud? Check it.
What? How did you react? How did he react?
He just looked. He sent to me to the kitchen. Checky, can you go to the kitchen and bring for me some water?
Like immediately. Immediately he farted. But he never.
Thunder has really malaria our dicks. Checky, Dad, have you heard that clap of thunder?
But he never used to fart in front of you.
No.
That was probably like the one that you've had.
Iliponyoka.
Yeah.
Then you know he was squatting, eh?
Yes.
He was on his library. He had many books. So he was on the lower shelf of the library. So I think you ilitoka bila. It's his own specific instructions. No. That guy really had to lecture his farts after that. Check it. Excuse me, my farts. That is very bad. So my son was there in at least son.
Insubordination.
No, please. Next time.
Yeah, for sure that was accidental. Maybe I think I've had my dad accidentally fart once.
Oh, for real? Eh?
Yeah.
In your lifetime?
Yeah.
That's crazy, yeah?
Yeah, but dad's my mom actually. But
my mother, they actually then they pretend it's not them. Checky, wait, can you smell something? Checky, I cannot smell it.
Me, and then that's why farts are funny. Me, if it was me in that situation, ningeisha.
But you see now, that's what I'm saying. If you're close enough with your dad,
you
can laugh about it, huh?
Like me and my mom, we isha about it most of the time.
Yeah, Mazi. But when I got to know him, he was a very nice guy.
Yes, and yeah, you do come to see that they're actually just after what only humans too, just trying to figure out their way.
My bro was telling me, Mazi, by the time he died, his salo was like 25 G's. Alikuwa na malone.
Yeah,
but malone zilikuwa zina mnyanyo.
Oh.
But funny enough, he still used to survive and make things happen. Like my respect for him went up by 1,080%.
Yeah.
Because your salo has been, because obviously those loans you're using them, okay, apart from a few things up and apart to sustain
it was for the family, yeah.
So he'd do that and still afford. One of the things I loved about my dad is we never ever slept hungry. Yeah? Like he always used to do magic. Maze anapata dish. Then he never abandoned any of his kids.
Yeah,
like all of them used to pay for them fees. All the 22 of them. Yeah. Cheki sasa mimi ni huyo principal wa kijana wako wa huko Makoyu High. Tuma school fees. My bro was telling me he used to call us school fees from my dad and his big bro. Nilikuwa nakula school fees, nilikuwa nakula ya father, alafu nakula ya bro. Nilikuwa na pesa sana. Cheki ni lugha ya
si ndio. Sipa, manzi unajua kuna song ya Buju inasemanga mamako akingangana kukupeleka shule manzi usinini.
Ati nini?
Mamako akingangana kukupeleka shule ama mzazi wako don't haribu that.
But yenyewe even mimi nilidish.
Ulidish pia wewe?
I never used to school. Like me, I just used to add 5k on the fees. Ndio mazee. If the guy never used to do for shopping.
Okay, yeah. And if you for sure a dad will barely
I needed supplies mazee. So mazee nilikuwa nafanya shopping after going to school. To send some teacher.
Check it, so you'll bring for me milk powder. That was your voice then.
A box of juice. Mazee, after that I'm bawling. My dad is wondering why I don't write letters. Checky, how come you don't write me letters? Checky, because I have enough money. I can't write you a letter.
I'm chilling.
But you miss him for sure, huh?
Yeah. That Juicy, my mom was saying how he used to tell us stories and then like stories from Kitambo and it does harakisha him and be like, okay, we've had this story before makitukayo. Now say my mom, me ata sayeza kuja na sema hizo story over and over and listen. But yeah, life mimi nasemanga I don't judge myself too harshly. Juu mimi najua kuna vitu mingi sana nilimduia wrong, I'm sure.
Hata mimi by the way nilifanya vitu kadhaa. Siku moja nitafanya confession podcast ku confess the things I did to him. Kuna siku niliba so tano yake. Check me. He went out to that money. Check me the club. Check it.
With the stolen money.
Check it. Hey man, not today you have money. Check it. I do. Check it.
But then look at it this way.
My mother found out and gave me the longest
lecture. But as you found out at least your story. Yeah. You already usha repent on it.
But niliacha hiyo maneno ya kuibia mzazi.
Yeah. It stays that. Hata whatever else yenye tu maybe I'm kuelewana on is that was just life. And so, hopefully akukumbuki na maubaya.
So uko na nini? Uko na does your bro have twins?
Nah.
Who has toys in your family?
My 2 sisters.
Yeah,
they have 4 boys
shout out
between them. Yeah, shout out.
Do they watch this pod?
They know I'm on a pod, but I don't tell them to go watch it. I hope they don't. I hope they don't.
Check only kuongelea for podcast.
Hata unaweza waongelea ikuwe story.
Let me tell you, the day kina my bro watch this pod, I'll be in shit, eh?
Yeah.
I normally announce things over here. Those guys have been interested in my artistic career.
Yeah, and it's fine. Wasi watch pod. Watch pod diono na wase wengine wenye.
Yeah.
Sindio?
Yeah, true. I think the only thing they've congratulated me about is some ad that I did on.
Oh yeah. Is it the insurance? Liberty, yeah.
Checky, hey, Manuel is really doing things.
Yeah.
Checky, when what podcast?
I've been doing things.
Stop saying I have been doing things. But you're right. You'd rather. I think they come around in future when things start popping.
Yeah, and it's cool. You can't even blame them, by the way. It's life. Kwanza my siblings, that's a whole other dynamic you have with them. Which I know, which sometimes can cooler your head.
But then, does your bro have, your sisters have toys, eh?
Yes.
Any of them boys?
Yeah, they're all boys.
Oh, they're all boys?
4, yeah.
Damn! So is any of them
craziness.
named after your dad?
Yeah, okay. So my dad is called Karaoke. But Karaoke is like, it's a name you give someone who was supposed to be named something else, but the person died. You get something like, yeah. So Karaoke is like Kurioka, to rise again.
Oh, Ryoka.
Yeah, Morioki. So you've had Morioki.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there was a Morio who was...
So the uncle who my dad was supposed to be named after, I think, died. I think that's how it goes. So he couldn't be called his name, which was Mwangi.
Okay.
So he was called Karaoke.
Oh, okay.
So my nephew is called Mwangi, the first one. Which
right.
which was supposed to be now my dad's actual name.
Mwangi.
Yeah, Mwangi.
That's quite interesting, Mazi.
Yeah, then the rest are, they have, some of them are from the lakeside.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's in
Come separate chicks love these lakeside brothers.
So there's Mwangi, there's Dira.
And Onyi.
Dira, no, Dira.
Chiki, when in relative wanduta kweli wewe? Chiki, nini nafanya udoubt? Chiki, maybe your large arms?
Njoro, and then the last one is Ahadi.
Is
Ahadi.
Oh no! Shout out to them, as I'm sure they'll start.
No, shout out me. I hope they turn out to be, amazing people in the world. Are
you close to them?
Somehow, but not really. Cause me, I'm fuck them kids.
Yeah.
Hata kama they're my nephews.
Chikionyi.
But no, here's my mom. I try to be a good auntie. I make them burgers. I tell them things here and there. I thought you'd
be like the cool auntie.
I would say I'm a cool auntie, but I don't interact with them as much because me, I don't have the patience. I don't have the patience for dumb jokes. I don't have the patience to interact. Not strict per se, but I don't have the patience to interact. Na sina ubaya. We interact every now and then. I try to show them things. But again, they're kids and then they're boys. There's so many things they do that will just drive you up the wall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The oldest is how long? Oh,
is 15.
Oh, yeah, that's he's getting his ID very, very soon. Huh?
Yeah.
Me, I'm not close to any of my nephews, man.
Yeah. See, we live with them actually.
Oh, you live with them?
Yeah, they're on holiday. They're on holiday right now. They're in boarding school, but they're on holiday.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Mazemi, I'm not close to any of my nephews or nieces, Joe.
Some kipatana, it's just like hi, and then you just
and then
you go to your own thing.
Move on with my life. Taking me moving on in my life.
But here's the thing: it is a good thing to bridge that gap with that age group, because again, I usually look at them. I'm like, wow, ni kina nani, and then I try to look at them. I'm like, is this how I was?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a weird thing looking at younger people.
Is our thing recording still?
I think so.
Nimeenda
kusleep. I think in a record.
Nice.
In a record too bad.
It's still recording, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So shout out to nephews and nieces.
If you find someone who have similar interests, labda kuna wase wanataka kudu journalism.
Journalists. Check it. Even you want to be a journalist. I also know a guy who wanted to be a journalist. But see, they're the ones who are supposed to look for me.
Yeah. Sometimes maybe they're, again, with youth, I'm saying, you weren't like this. You weren't the way you are when you were young. Sindio? I'm sure you were not as confident. Ama ukuna jiongea, And maybe even them, it's like that. Same ati wende wasikumilie kitu. But if you were to just, mkiwa next family guys, ungesema, na una doingi? And then you get aligned.
But to be honest, there's one who's my step nephew. My half nephew is one of the toys of my half brothers.
Yeah.
He's really been trying to get me, but me mazindi.
Unakuanga hivi.
Cheki, hi uncle. Cheki. Shit.
So what is he trying? What has he told you that he wants to
hang or something?
Okay, sasa kuhang hapo tamwambia kuhang itakuwa ngumu. But if he's thinking that we could do something.
Yeah, you want to hook me up with me on a Sunday. Cheki, Sunday is my personal day. I don't want to hang with anyone.
Sasa mtapatana naye Chrissy or whatever.
I think maybe one day I'll call him and tell him to come, we go somewhere. Lakini now hanging.
Yeah, I know. If there's something to do that you could all do together, then cool. Otherwise,
where maze Murima, you guys are angry about Rigathi Gachagua?
Rigathi akwende. See, it's just it's you lay your bed, you lie in it.
Mbona wasa Murima hawahurumio jamaa?
Akwende pia akwende, he's just playing a game same as all these other people.
And you see how that guy maze was funguliwa the door of his moti by his wife?
Kwanza hiyo siku maze walikuwa, did you see that? They were crying, man.
They were weeping up on
they were weeping, man. Me skate ndio. There's things there's madharau that actually could make you feel like crying. But me, there's no way you're catching me on camera crying like that.
But why are they crying? Is it the deals which have happened? Or they were feeling
I think they're just whipping our emotions up. Just whipping. Yeah.
Even that Dorcas mother was really
leave him alone.
Leave him. Let me open for him the door of the car.
Leave him alone. What is wrong with you?
Why are they crying? How they missed the...
I think of course, again, sazile tuseme kitu imekufanyikia and then people have cameras in your face and microphones and they're like, hey, kulenda je, Akewaru will come to your nini and you might feel like crying. So maybe that happened. And they do feel betrayed for sure. They do feel betrayed and played and whatever. But walikuwa game wote, so shidao.
And then now the guy.
But they're sumboing all of us in the process, which is annoying. Bringing the whole.
So welcome to the club, huh? He can welcome to the club, maze. Akaribishe. You're saying that there's a pic. Do you see his picture of himself at Diggs chilling?
No, after that, no.
May I think after you've chomokered from such a position, and then now the grief quishes, I think you start enjoying the quiet.
Yeah, which I think is what he should do. Hata asisumbukane sijui going to appear here and there. He's still appearing, going to churches, still pleading his story here and there. Mika ni yeye, what I'd do? Ndio ni grieve, nionekane hapa na pale, and then niende majuu to some place and just chill for a bit.
Exactly, man.
And then tokea again.
And then it's quiet, no one is calling you.
No one is sumbuaing you, but then hapo umejiondoa.
Yeah, man. It's a very peaceful life. Yeah. Nowadays I really enjoy just chilling at Diggs. Soul! Check me chilling, check. And then the day goes fast.
Yeah, you're like, oh, is it 6 already? Yeah.
So nowadays I posted some video after dancing online. Then some guy wrote over there, "Wona dance now, uja post podcast." Check me online, check it.
What, you posted a video of you dancing. What were you dancing to?
I was at a place where there was music.
Oh.
Some Jango music.
Okay. Oh, hangala. Yes, ndio ni poa. That's dope.
That guy was like, wewe ni mse irresponsible yako yote.
Atiko una dance na uja post podcast.
Wait, so was your mother, was she deep into politics?
My mom was and is. She even ran for office in 2013, yeah.
MCM?
MCA. MCA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alikuwa namba?
She was again, she was a first timer. She was a woman, one of the first women now to run. I think wa kwanza kurun for that position.
Kitambo?
2013.
Okay.
For MCA. So she did early face my hurdles, man. Anaenda mahali, of course, wasana nafikiria atamchotea. Madhe hakuna mtu alikuwa anachotea. Anawaambia mimi sina natoa do. Mimi na mimi I'm not a millionaire. I don't have money. So of course walikuwa na mmena juu ya hiyo. Kulikuwa na hurdles. Akwa gati na backup ati like if you wanna go campaign ni gari yake yeye mwenyewe tutaweka maposta hivi na yake ma megaphone. Like there wasn't akwa gana so much of that support. But she did her best. I think alikuwa ka number 3, 4, I don't know.
For real?
Yeah.
That's polite. She ran on which party?
UDF. Ilikuwa ya Mudavadi. Ilikuwa Mudavadi. Yellow, it had yellow just like UDA.
Okay.
Yeah, ilikuwa Mudavadi. Yeah, but then in 2015 again the MCA died, so there was a by-election and she now ran again.
Maybe she should run. Maybe she'll be third time.
Now, cheki. Alitoka hiyo siku. Ali swear never again.
Why?
Politics is a bad game and I don't think a lot of people don't have the heart for it.
No.
Hata wenye wanaingiaga and your heart turns to stone, ujue it's not their fault. It's that game is iko na tu wenyewe. Yeah. If you're trying to go there and be idealistic, utakufa roho,
and then guys really use your desire to become an MP to fleece your money.
Yeah, checky. Even
were there visitors at your digs also?
Yes. And she's running. She's barely even said anything, but asubuta amko gate. Wasa wametoka place hapo inatonga bulbul. Wameja hapo hivyo.
Wanatoka?
Chai kupewa nini. Can you imagine?
That's crazy.
Wasa wanahonga aje kwani? Unafikiri mzee ametoa hizi vitu wapi?
Yeah, maze. So mlikuwa mnawapea hiyo machai?
Nani? Mimi rawa sikuwa naona. That time I was not staying at home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so my mom, thankfully. Hata mimi kwa naambia madhe, nilimwambia tu outright. Me by then nikiota niko huko, I won't come with you on campaigns. That's not my thing.
Oh, okay.
I won't come and I can sino tulikuwa na Photoshop ya poster nini but or editing the poster but kutokea.
I saw Casmoil McDonald or ameingia ODM jo.
For real?
Yeah, man.
That's some nonsense.
He's an ODM guy right now, man.
Angeka tu hivyo. Angeka tu
Casmoil. I saw him salamiang not Rao. Rao Mazi is uko in the AU Mazi looking for a job at the age of 87, man. Check him.
Rao mina wanga nimemrank.
But he's a spoiler though. You know how many guys are spoiled for in his career, man. But he died in gear, but he spoils.
Whatever he does, he has. If only he could have penyered the way he deserved. Juu he has sacrificed a lot for the country. Hata kupigwa manze vita ya mwili for us guys, for democracy. Kupigwa na kutochariwa by Moi.
Oh yeah.
Hata it's even a miracle how he's just standing. I think
Moi used to go and torture them personally. Cheki fungua mlango. Haya. Fungua hiyo ya Raila.
Nipatie hiyo pliers.
Cheki, leta hiyo Mercury, Matiba, where are you? Allegedly. Let's time sued by the state. Cheki haya, hold him man. Hold him. Cheki.
Umse unajua alifanya wasa wakaachilia, si ndio?
Matiba mazee became a veg.
Yeah, that torture it's a miracle all you'll survive, aliweza kusurvive man.
I've heard of some torture system where you sit under a tap, then they open water to drop on your head like this.
Yeah.
So after a while that sounds like
someone is stomping.
Somebody's clapping in your ear. Yeah?
That's way.
Cheki mwege hapo nifungue maji. Cheki. In the morning goes back to
Moi sasa.
No, but that was bad, eh?
Yeah. So alikapitia mpaka kina Orengo. Some other niggas.
Orengo, sijui kina George Anyona.
What
was the name of the guy who had dreads? There was also Kihika Kimani.
Yeah.
You remember Kihika Kimani?
Yeah.
And then there was this other guy who had dreads. Nani? The guy who said atanyoa nywele Moi akitolewa in power. Not Gitobo in Manyara.
I forget to. I don't know.
Mazibu tuambie umse wa madreads kwa comments.
Ni nani?
By the way, that watch him Google.
Yeah, it looks vaguely.
Yeah? A man who said he will
I'm gonna say Daniel Moi torture victims type shit.
Let's see what this thing brings up, man. Koigi wa Mwere.
Koigi.
What happened to Koigi, man?
Koigi si I think bado tuko area.
Bado tuko area?
Yeah.
That game must be old, eh? Yeah?
Koigi alikuwa radical.
Mazi, he had long dreads. He said he'll shave them Moi akitoka. Mazi is still around, man. He's 74 years old right now.
Koigi.
How come these guys are not vibing right now?
I think they've been vibing hapa na pale. Who did I see? Oh, it's Timothy Njoya that I saw.
Who's
Timothy Njoya alipigwa. There's a video of him being chopped with those
the priest.
Yeah,
that guy. Let me Google Moi torture victims. Moi torture.
Assuming.
Will really be looked for by Gidi. Check it. I was watching a podcast and now I took your podcast. Walikuwa very belligerent.
Walikuwa allege that
they were alleging that Gokar personally injected one Matiba with mercury. And I say to myself, hii ni belligerent. Cheki, Gidi mazetu tulikuwa tunajaribu kumbe content.
The content, man, and it's what we've heard here and there, man.
So maze Moi torture, these guys are not writing a list. We need a list.
Yeah, where is the list?
Now we start reading a whole. Check.
Yeah.
Checking out. This girl shikiliwa in 2 months in this room.
Yeah, kwanza they put you with water on the floor. You're just over there, just wet and not dry.
That's crazy. And then they switch on
psychological.
The light. They switch on the light, so you don't know what time it is.
Yeah. Because when you're down there, you won't know if it's night or day.
You can die, eh?
Yeah, your head will jump.
So the 56 days that Patrick Onyango spent in Kenya's dark, damp house. 56 days.
Oh, it was
That's
3
like
decades.
A month, eh?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know by the way unaweza rudi normal?
Shake a solo for how long, Max?
No, solo. I do like staying solo. I can stay in the house. When I used to live alone, I would nikishatoka kwa hao niende kwa duka ninunue what I need. Hata hiyo wiki moja inaweza isha bila mimi kutoka kwa hiyo hao.
I think the difference is you have Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you're just there doing your thing.
Do you have a telly in your
Nah, I don't have a laptop. No, I don't have a telly. Laptop.
TV njo.
Sasa TV nafanya nini?
So TV now Inoro. Cheki Inoro. Cheki wadieko. Moi today injected the Matiba with mercury. Cheki, it was dangerous and very bad for Matiba. Cheki Moi. Haya mushikilie.
Of course it was dangerous and very bad.
In other news, in sports news on Inoro,
Raila
Raila was won by Moi in football match because Moi is the best. Cheki nipazie mpira nataka kufunga.
Nenda naweka kwa mguu, nenda left, goal. Anapatia.
Cheki gidi Goko. You are very good at playing football because you're not belligerent. So I'm telling you that you have all those things.
Yeah, no, with TV, I go to the house and watch TV. It's better that way because I watch TV with my mom.
Uh-huh.
So the things she watches is what I watch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Inoro,
Inoro, KBC,
which other
Maisha
YouTube
Magic.
channel is that?
No. Yeah, there's Kameme, but we don't watch that.
How about Shifu TV?
Nah. We don't watch that.
You know Shifu?
Nothing ishaisikia.
Nimekuangana kanyari hapo hivyo akipepeta wazee mapesa. Cheki nataka utume shilingi 56.
Me Kanyari, how
take it, somebody take it.
How are these people able to shika people like this? And it's fine, and it's just fine. Hata ukiwacha kitu, this guy tukana's people and it's just fine to do.
Real, eh? He says juice itoe mashini.
Yeah, saki anasema mangotore, anazitanga mangotore.
Nani anatumanga hivyo komada.
Wote. No ni Kanyari. Mangotore. Atika nisa siya mangotore.
Damn.
Which is some nonsense.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Uni msana ubiria na namnaitikia. See some.
Hebu tuache camera tuonekane ina record.
Unaonaje?
Yeah, we're still recording. I think Kinabash ndio swara iPod. Kinabash Kinabash are our Jonah.
Ni kama ende waende ni never wahubiri vile walikuwa kutumwa.
Hii kitu ina think. Cheki Bash standing there. Cheki Bash.
Next time tunawatupa overboard. Tujiokoe.
When they're not here, this podcast
is
flowing like a nonsense.
The light hasn't blinked once.
So Mazay, this guy was, he's now 66 years old. You know, these things can affect you for life.
Yeah, for life. For life, for sure.
You get scared of sleeping in a dark room.
Yeah, utakuwa na PTSD.
Yeah.
Wengine waliruka kabisa.
Oh, your head just goes.
Yeah.
But there should be some sort of truth and reconciliation.
See, there was something like that they tried out, but again, if the same person who did the atrocities is the one forming a commission, haiwezi kakua.
Cheki kuna mtu alidunga Matiba na Mercury.
Cheki Moi vile alisema, kama iko mtu nimegozea anisamehe.
Na hata mimi
nimesamehe.
Matiba nimekusamehe. Cheki Matiba, look at him.
Like fuck you.
Cheki, so that individual alimudunga. That was very bad.
And very dangerous. Kuna ufana.
Cheki minding the shindano baya. Cheki. Nani aliega hiyo shindano nilitumia in my court.
Maziko se wengi who did bad for Moi. You know you want to prove yourself to Moi. Yeah. So inaweza kuata wewe ni msetu wake. Unataka kujiprove ati vile unafanya hizi vitu. Yeah. So you could be the one now who goes and does some nasty shit in his name.
And then maybe just turns a blind eye.
And him is just like, it was handled or whatever.
But it's interesting. Moi alitoka 2002.
Ndio Kibaki aliingia.
And how old is a 2002 kid?
Check it out, 22. Check it, go 24.
Cheki me. Wacha nifanye hesabu cheki. 27. 28. So 22.
22.
So the adults who have
who never seen nothing with Moi. Yeah.
They're like, who are you guys talking about?
Moi. Yeah. Wanasikia tu ni story tu. Kama like, the ones you read. Ulikuwa unasoma sisi kina Milton Obote.
Yeah. Ama Kenyatta.
And I mean, this guy's theory. It's just...
That's crazy, man.
Craziness, as we know.
World, yeah?
Yeah, we are.
You know, Moi, sijui, Bucks.
Yeah, Kibaki tena.
I loved Bucks, man.
Kibaki was chill and he did do some good that... Kama CDF,
it
was
so
good when it started.
Man.
He did
agencies.
Free school.
Getting a DL was so hard, eh?
Some ease in the system.
Some of these things which are very easy, it's because of that time for Bucks.
Alafu, na sahizi sasa nani wote wenye mse kama Ruto, he just wants to say he's done something without really thinking of what doing it entails. Unashika kasha. Manze, you know this hata angali kuna wase vile wameumia, wagonjwa. Sha
ni nini sasa?
Sha NHIF.
Oh god, no, the new thing.
Sha,
yeah. Ni sha ama ni shif?
Ilikuwa shif and then I became sha eventually at the end. Manze, people have died because people imagine having to pay for things out of pocket that you knew you were NHIF'd for.
Okay.
Na angeshikilia tu ikitu kwanza streamline, lakini anaona hapana, acha iroliwe. Alafu anaendelea tu na shughuli zake. He's busy talking about campaigns at 2027. Without
it's called Social Health Authority.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
So what happened to shift?
Shifts generally fire. Sijui kama koti ilipelekwa kotini kaambiwa I don't know.
So they quickly
Kenya
shifted
it became Sha, man.
Sha.
Unless they still shift and Sha at the same time.
That is crazy. Is Sha the same as Jackie, wewe uko na NHIF?
Oh yeah, it is sometimes referred to as Sha.
Na uko na Sha? Na uko na shift?
Na NHIF, some nonsense, man. Manze, what is done, I wish he could just see beyond his greed.
Yeah, because I saw an old man, I know it's old news, but I saw an old man weeping about he couldn't afford his dialysis.
Yeah. Huh? I saw that old man as well, man. You can imagine how many other
sentence.
Yeah, if you can't have your dialysis, for sure hapo nikaa tunasema ni kugo na go.
Although the Sha Chief NHIF guys said wali follow up your story wakamlipia. But an old man guy crying must not make it succeed. Oh, jamali lani or something. To make an old Zach like that cry, sad.
It's and for you to just continue with your shughulis. Unaela tu na makampaign huku ukisemanga sijui. I'm like, wow.
And to be honest, maybe that's just one incident that we know.
That's just one that Ilianerero. Yeah, there's many other people who are suffering. Meta it's dunia yetu Ruto is
Mazi, you can't give your loved one is really wondering mbona umpeleki dialysis. Check the loved one, check. No, sometimes the only thing you can move is your eyes. Take it.
Careful, for real, a lot of this.
Take it. I'm trying to tell them to peleka you for the dialysis. There's a white guy a person in white calling you. Come. Check you when nilipia ni Sha jamaa amevaa white ananiita. But we're laughing, but it's a serious thing.
Yeah,
okay, me haven't laughed.
But it makes it sometimes, kuna hii song inasemanga when I'm laughing to keep from crying.
Yeah, true, by the way. Inasemangaje kwa hiyo reggae song?
Si reggae by the way, ni weirdly ni jazz by the way. Unajua msalitangwa Dr. House. He used to act as a doctor, but he's actually British and he also sings jazz.
Show.
Yeah, the House Show.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, that guy is actually British. He's not American.
Oh, and he's a musician too.
And he plays the piano, sings jazz.
Damn,
so he
I didn't know that, man.
When you see me laughing, I'm laughing just to keep from crying.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's dope stuff, man. Yeah. Nduta coming through with the
quotes. With Wikipedias.
So is shift compulsory? The answer is yes. Unlike NHIF, which did not enforce mandatory registration, shift will be mandatory for all persons residing in Kenya. So we register Sha shift.
Me, I haven't got a message telling me I've been forcefully registered, and I'm not going to take myself.
Maybe they'll be drawing money from your M-Pesa directly.
Yeah. If they do that, then they better be cutting 10 bob out of my transactions. Because if they 1 minute take at 3,000, I'll be like this, niggas, and start putting my money under the mattress.
Has now deducted. Damn.
Wako na 10 bob.
Did you see Safaricom Juicy? They were saying that they want to withdraw their ads from NMG.
Why?
Because these guys keep publishing sensational stories about them.
Oh.
Yeah? How can I story?
I didn't see. This is wow. Here's the thing. NMG it has been here a while. And so have they. And news is news, regardless of who's being reported about. Ads zenyu ni kitu tofauti, story ni vitu tofauti, si ndio? Wanataka ads.
Because that's what's selling the papers, huh?
Yeah. They have stories and they have ads. So if you don't want to reach people with your ads, take them out. God damn, hey, that's a lot of money though.
Checky. Safaricom suspends advertising on Nation Media Group publications over critical coverage. Kenya's largest telecom operator, Safaricom, has suspended its advertising spending on NMG platforms following critical coverage of the company.
That's it's just being petty, I'd say.
There's another day I was in Macha and then another chick was selling us some cheapos, eh? Then she asked, namtakula na accompaniment gani? Check out nini? Accompaniment.
Nikasema yeye.
Maze really smart. Check me. Check it nini in the terms of accompaniment inaweza kuja na hii.
Alisema ni accompaniment.
So I think NMG are really pitying. Now this will be a big blow.
Pitying then. Because advertising is a big a door.
Safaricom must be like a number
one.
But
NMG kuna wase wengi tu pia bado. NMG is a big deal, no?
Huh?
I'm thinking they still have.
No, I think if you lose Safaricom, you've lost a lot of money.
I know.
But now you can't start. I'm twisting companies.
Yeah, this is media. You can't be trying to. Yeah, I'm a twist. Media ni free.
But now I would add. That's the thing about media now. That's why I love podcasts, because many podcasts are not making money. So guys are just giving honest opinion.
Yeah, you just give. But I think your honest opinion every now and then will lead you to people who align with your honest opinions, even though me now.
So my point is, if Safaricom is giving you money for your company, I'm sure they can control your content. Like they'll come to you and tell you, like us say, now we can vibe about any company because we're not getting paid. But Safaricom can give us sponsorship. So technically, they'll feel some type of way if we criticize whatever they're doing, whether they're doing it or not.
Yeah, but if it's something with public interest, it is in the media's interest to. Yeah, it's in their interest to just share it with the nini, regardless of what the advertisers are. Yeah. Safaricom wakwende. Me I think Safaricom wana playing wao play kimafia. Mimi ndivyo mimi wana when they're doing their things. Na ni sawa tu, ni biz sikatai. But again, you're also dealing with people.
Do you think this Elon Musk guy will maliza this Safaricom guys?
I think Safaricom, the way they're playing, maybe he will Elon Musk ataingia hapa na pale. He can't ingia the whole world, that's for sure. Ataingia tu kwenye ataweza kufitin atafitin, but over here I'm sure
kama zina shika yake yote. Nowadays you really honestly, like me nowadays, I'd say 80 or 70% of my phone calls are on WhatsApp.
Oh yeah?
I rarely call using my regular line. So meaning in the future, for me to make a phone call, I just need Wi-Fi. So I just ingia Wi-Fi is on, and then I call you, you call me. So I don't need stuff.
It does have its entry nini for sure. Iko na place yake. But mimi nasema bad. Kama sasa nimeona, I think I saw an article Starlink had to choose some subscribers from certain areas.
Yeah, because it was packed. It was
packed.
No, as in they were saying they were oversubscribed, especially in the urban areas. Also, like they can't meet demand.
Okay, so naona sio already ni
challenge
shortcoming kwao. Which I guess Safaricom is always going to have, them being here for all that time and having a diversified hand in every pie. Inaweza wakip long hata na bado. Elon Musk ataenda hapa na pale, tena Uganda, tena huko kwingine.
Yeah, he's scattered.
Yeah.
But Safaricom, to be honest, I use them in my digs, and since that Elon Musk thing, they've improved their speeds.
Yeah, even there's a time they gave a discount. On 1 month. 1 month to Safaricom. You can't even do at least 5 months to know the difference.
Alafu pia watupe do. Si tutaongelea vibaya hapa kwa iPod.
Check it. Tuanza na kuimba ile wimbo yao.
Check it. Tuaweza. Then now we get into the podcast. The time we're driving freaking Max. But now no one is watching our pod because we're not relating. Yeah. Chekisikia, pod yetu hai relating na wase, but
we lamba too much.
Ndio wase wanasema tumesell out. But cheki parking ya mine.
Check if my skin has cleared.
The podcast has 20 views. Check, jiulize hizi 20 views ni nani? No, it's serious guys. Cause see tumesell out.
But do you think there's a level of selling out that you could be okay with?
Yeah, I think so. Everyone should have their cut of selling out position. Check ndio mi sell out, but kutoka hapa, let's put a cap on it. Yeah, maze, because
it's life.
There was a gig which brought a lot of politics. You remember that gig, eh? So I took up the gig. Another guy refused to do the gig.
Yeah.
And I look like I've sold out.
Yeah.
But to be honest, that money I was being offered ni pesa siko kwa na.
Sindio?
Na mwingine hangenipea hizo pesa.
Ni kweli.
Sasa ningekuwa mjinga sana.
Okay hivyo. Uambulie patupo.
So yes, we butted heads a little, but I guess tumezoea it's just business.
It do be like that in life sometimes.
You have to have your sellout cut off point, man.
I think.
But do you see yourself emigrating away from Southcom? Because even there was this guy called Guy who was arrested. I don't know if you follow Guy. He likes to canna guys online.
Nah, I know him.
Some
the one who shouts.
Fat guy,
I've seen him, but I'm not listening to him more than 1 minute.
So he says he worked his SIM card in his phone for less than 2 minutes, and he was already being caught by the DCI.
the one before.
Check the DCI with Moi's inherited syringe. Talking like Moi still. Check yako wapi guy though.
I say ni wakali. Any they can find you if they want.
So they took him and renditioned him for a few days, but he was released. But the story I'm latching on was on for Safaricom sijui alieka SIM card kidogo. So I read another story on about a company. I don't know if it's called let me Google the name. Hold on.
I think it's Safaricom. He's saying Safaricom had a hand in them triangulating his location that fast.
Actually,
I think they could give a hand. Sindio? Sinikufanya tu kufanya tu buttons.
Someone was alleging that there's a company called Neural Technologies. So they were saying the way this company has embedded its software in Safaricom. I think this must have been the story, right?
Probably.
So what we are reading here is revealed how police use mobile phones to capture suspects. Months-long nation investigation exposes how Kenyan police access customer-sensitive call data records and how telecoms companies frustrated justice in cases where security agencies are implicated in murder and enforced disappearance. So it's a whole story which is quite. I think this is what we call nation in hot soup.
Which is evidence based. If they're claiming that Safaricom wanna dragging their feet when there's people who need call evidence, saa zile msee amekidnapiwa, saa zile kuna mada, wanakawia na hiyo information, but saa zile police wanakuja kuwauliza wa track msee, wana offer hapi haraka sana.
But me mazina nataka mama nige Airtel for sure.
Airtel. Me I was in Airtel before, but then again there's still some cross-sectionalities. You'd have to have Airtel money and M-Pesa crossovers.
That's why these guys have us by the nut.
Which I think it's they played their game vizuri. Mimi nasema tu hivyo. Wali play tu poa.
I hope someone comes up and liberates us like Kwame.
Watamnyorosha.
Nkrumah ama anaitwa mse. Anaitwa Kwame Nkrumah.
Ilikuwa inaitwa Kwame Nkrumah.
Ama Mandela.
Jackie, we will no longer allow ourselves to be controlled by Safaricom or their agents who are allegedly.
Check us guys after. Check it. Ta. Check me. Check.
Wala Zulu.
Check it Safa Pelisi's Nyama.
Hey, you know they're doing Sarafina at KNT by the way.
I saw you went for that thing.
Yeah, but I didn't go for Sarafina. But they did a preview now to advertise to us that it's gonna happen. I wish I'd have seen it.
Yeah. You song ya Safa Sapeli na.
Safa waliimba.
Check it, they whipped us again.
It was very I don't funny watch tena ndio ni feel the
check it, whoa. Ngoma mazina ni bambanga sana mazi. But anyway, Nduta, I think we've done an hour.
Yeah, we have done.
I think I should close this thing up so atato wende nini.
Yeah, we have done 1 hour.
Yeah, I think that's enough. Mazi jibambeni na iPod at least la imeflow. Yeah, mazi. But shout out to you, mazi, and me, mazi.
Shout out to you.
Yeah, bana. Kina Bash, mazi, just see where you guys are.
Kina Bash. Alafu, I had you. Do you pronounce your name Kisiangani?
That's the Lunje pronunciation.
Oh.
Kisiangani actually. That's how you
Kisiangani.
Kisiangani.
Okay.
Kisiangani, if you go to my shags, you'll hear Kisiangani aliwai, that means where is Kisiangani.
Okay.
So Kisiangani was my great granddad. And then, so my mom used to call me Koka.
Kuka.
Yeah, because of her kuka, because of, I don't know, that's confusion, man.
See, you named that after the kuka.
Yeah, man. I don't know. There's somebody who told me that name means grave digger, some crazy stuff. Check me. Grave digger!
No thanks.
Check me.
At night.
Check me pitting up Langata Cemetery, being drawn towards that place. Check sijui meona me feel na drawiwa sana na hiyo place because me usikia tu kulima nikifika hapo manzi. Because you know I never used to use the name Wanjala because it means born during hunger. So I used to think it attracts weird energy. Only to find out Kiziangani is a freaking grave dig.
Yeah. The Wanjala is so Luya. It's the Luyaest.
If I get a to name them a crazy name like Wepoholo.
Oh.
Cheki Wepoholo. Where is Wanyonyi? And where is Wafula? And
Wanjala Wanyonyi. Wepoholo.
Cheki tell Wepoholo to tell Wanyonyi to come to the house early.
Seta nini matende chareni yenyu ama.
Okay, have you called your elder brother Matende Chere?
Check your Wambilianga.
Tell Matende Chere to tell Wambilianga to call me. Thank you. Then after that I laugh. Take Hey. That can be nice, man. But anyway, cheers Nduta for coming through. Cheers to you guys. We'll keep on keeping on with this pod and continue. We won't give up, man. Hii pod tunaenda kuimprove, make it a bit more professional.
Yeah. Professionalism is the name of the game.
In fact, if you're a professional out there, just give us a DM or to pay a lecture. We'll join on Zoom.
I see lecture.
Check me writing notes. Check it. Consistency and planning. Check.
Consistency is key.
Check me not shooting the podcast so that I can attend the lecture. Check it. You know I was supposed to shoot the podcast, but I'm here at the lecture. So what else do we need to do? Check it. No, but for real, we're going to improve this thing as we go along. Shout out to you, Nduta. See you guys on the next one. Bye.
Thank you.